So I got to get this thing started here. All right, welcome everybody back to PSN Pissin' here at Schwann Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota for your Fremont Flyers taking on the Center Ice. They are from Georgia, so you can watch this hot hockey action. We're ahead a bit. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. I thank you guys for joining us here on the Pissin'. Making sure that you guys hear me okay out there. If you can, put it in the chats. I'm trying to ring a little. They're running a little head, and it doesn't help. I was a skosh bit behind, but here we are. Bringing it to you. We're on the interwebs. Everybody? I hope. Man, my phone is not cooperating either. I start bringing all the gear inside. So, game one of this one hockey tournament, and for game one, definitely for Fremont Flyers. I'm not sure about Center Ice. I'm assuming it's also the first game for Center Ice. So we'll see how we do here. Again, Center Ice is from Atlanta area, I was told. Georgia. Met some of the parents as I was setting up. Some very friendly parents. Great discussion. So looking forward to this. I can safely say I don't think we've ever played this team, so it should be interesting. A lot of first-year Bantams on the Center Ice team from what I've been told. Of course, our team was all first-year Bantams here for Fremont. So it looks like we got Milok out there along with JT Anderson. No, we didn't intro the players. Didn't have time. I will do that maybe between periods. Normally we do it before the game. I apologize. Like I said, they got started a little soon, a little early. We can get this party started, right? Meow. So there we go. Center Ice wins the faceoff. Stroud out there as well. You got Melock, Stroud, and looks like Rieselman for Fremont. Center Ice getting the puck back in the neutral zone, taking up the right side. Only one goalie in town for Fremont this weekend. That is Tyler Hayden, so he will get the start and solo play all weekend. Got a couple players out due to illness. So we got 20 seconds in, already stoppage of clock with the net coming off. Face off in the Flyer zone. Pursued by Rieselman, who's going to bank up the right side. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's not Rieselman, but Rieselman's coming up the middle. There'll be an icing. So good chase by Rieselman, and Melock just could not get within that stick's length to wave off the icing there. Again, I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. This is the first time you've watched. I'm a hack at best. I'm working towards mediocre. We got our boy Sebastian over here from One Hockey, who was kind enough to join us. He's finding some time in between his busy duty. Shot from the blue line for center ice. And then Fremont going to take it the other way. Melock out there. Center ice regrouping. Oh, falling right before the blue line. Happens. And then we're going to have, I believe, Stroud on the right side bringing it up into the zone. He's got Rieselman as support. Line changes happening for Fremont. Stroud goes into the net. This ice looks extremely slippery. And we got a downed player in Stroud behind the net. So no score early, minute 13 seconds in. Should have a face-off here in the forward zone for the Flyers. Again, between periods, I'll do the team intro. Didn't have time before the game. Meet your team. We have a time. Oh, they're going to do the face-off outside neutral zone. Pappas going to pursue on the right. Center ice going to dump it in their forward zone. Pappas there, as well as Clokey. Clokey going to pass up to Pappas in the middle. Back the other way is center ice on the near boards. Pappas battling on the high spot. Center ice getting towards the center. Hayden with a great stop. Clokey there to grab it in the middle. Gets it over to Pappas. Just gets beyond Pappas' blade. Now we've got back to Pappas again on the near boards. It's a 3-on-2. The 3-1. Center ice with it now. Getting close. Scarlett with it on the pursuing on the far side for Fremont. Fremont within in the forward zone. Scarlett within the middle. Too much stick handling, not enough shooty. Pass up the near boards to center ice. Almost blocked it by falling down there. Maybe we need some skate sharpened here. Maybe we, there we go. Opportunity here. Looks like JT Anderson bringing it into the zone. Yeah, everyone's falling down. We need some skate sharpened, I believe. We're here at the Schwann Super Rink, which is a fact. Definitely the largest ice center in the North America. It has eight sheets of ice. You're on rink 2 if you're keeping track at home. Plus there's some off ice training programs and other things. Centering pass, looking for a centering pass here. You got Melock in the middle. Gets back to the defense. JT Anderson going to dip it back down to Scarlett. Scarlett going to get back to, or I was a Busher, I guess, getting it back, but it was not handled by Fremont, so right again. It's like Bales, backhand pass up to nobody. Centering pass for Center Ice goes awry, and Fremont able to take advantage. Riesemann battle in the near corner. Cameras, fluids, or tripod fluids are a little frozen, so hopefully it'll warm up and we can get some better movement here. Busher going to take a shot, crazy angle. Milok was in the front, almost banked it off his chest. Good coverage by Center Ice, so backhanded kept in by JT Anderson. Shot toward the net, goal! The Flyers hockey goal. I believe that's going to be credited to Parker Busher. Flyers hockey goal brought to you by Valmont. So Fremont strikes first, 1-0. I believe on a Parker Busher goal. Clokey, Pappas, Scarlett out there on the forward lines. You got Myers and somebody else on defense. Myers skating it in, trying to go between the feet. Turned it over to Center Ice. Tyler Hayden with a glove save. .8:32 left to play in the opening period. Fremont scores first over Center Ice out of Georgia on a, what we're going to call for now, a Parker Busher goal. Hayden easily slaps that away with his paddle. Taken away by Myers, centering pass brought to by Myers. Scarlett going to battle in the high slot. Puck left the ice, I believe. 8:22 left now. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. I want to say thanks to all 67,000 of you watching online right now, live. Do appreciate you joining us here in Pisson. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. I want to say hi to my wife, Gina, who's watching back in Omaha. And I want to say hi to my girlfriend, Shelly, who's also watching back in Omaha. Backhanded shot for Center Ice goes right of the net. Pappas pursuing on the near corner. Rieselman kicking it out towards Scarlett. Scarlett's got two on him, looking to clear the ice. Does. Pappas pursuing. Center Ice with it. Trying to go to the center of the ice. Taken away by Myers on a poke check. And that'll be, I guess, icing? Or I mean, offsides, I assume. We'll come out to Center Ice. 7:43 opening period. Centering pass looking for JT Anderson. Shot up and high. Bouncer. Will not get to a Flyers for a attempted shot on net. Game 1 of 2 for Fremont today. We'll bring you both games here on Pisson. There's an icing on Fremont. We'll bring you all the games here. We have 2 games today. I believe the next game's in the 5 o'clock hour, 5 o'clock Central Time. Game tomorrow is, I believe, in the 2 p.m. Central Time. And then depending on how results are of each game, will determine play on Monday here at the Schwann Super Rink. 7-11. Left to play, opening period. Fremont scores first in this one hockey A tournament here in Blaine, Minnesota. Love this rink. It's got a good concession stand. It's got 8 sheets of ice. Oh, we didn't meet our referees today either. I will, as soon as the league gives me those names, they did give us the names. Okay. It's Sean and Ant, which sound like weird names, but if you can tell me what the Minnesota connection is to what I think are famous people named Sean and Ant from Minnesota, I'll send you a PSN hockey puck bottle opener and koozie, or give it to a family member here if you got one. Sean and Ant. Here's a clue. They are members of a musical act based out of Minneapolis. If you can guess what the music act is, I will They're also referees, apparently, so they're reffing today's game. Sean and Ant are. I think Ant's the one in 53 here, and Sean also goes by the name Slug. Is the far referee there. It's a good music act. I've seen them live. Great. I actually talked to Sean. Great guy. Funny. Talented. Took over Rock the Bells last weekend on Sirius XM, so just dropping hints like it was on Witness Protection Program here. Centered to center ice. Stopped by Hayden. Cycling the puck in front of the ice. Ooh. Backhand doesn't quite go as planned for center ice. It's lucky for Fremont there. Stops the puck with 5:52 left to play in the opening period. Again, Sean and Ant. Sean also goes by the name Slug, and Ant are two members of this, I think, well known. They're not part of the new power generation or anything for Prince, but I think still a very popular music act out of Minneapolis. You know who they are? Enter it in the chat. Show your music knowledge. Scarlett bringing an inner corner backhand pass out to the point where, diving save by Darmento. Scarlett with, again, redemption chance here. Shoots, goal! Goal number 2 for Flyers hockey, courtesy of Valmont. Shot made possible by Hondo Scarlett. So Flyers go up 2 now, opening period over center ice out of Georgia. Atmosphere is the correct answer. You, ma'am, who answered it properly, may go into the office and grab yourself a PSN koozie and hockey puck bottle opener. So we only have like 3,000 of them in there. Atmosphere. That's right. Awesome. Man. Act or whatever. You're a lucky girl there, Gina Pappas, who answered the correct answer to our dumb trivia. 4:50 to play. Opening period. Fremont, 2-goal lead. You can see here we got some great fans in the stands here. Some of the best-looking fans in college, or not college, but youth hockey, I would say. They're on the original New York Seltzer fan cam. Love the original New York Seltzer. Love their participation with PSN here. Personally, I'm a big fan of the black cherry seltzer. I think my kids prefer the cream soda, or there's a root beer flavored one too. It's pretty good. Pappas with it on the near boards, gets turned over there. Back there's the F2 again, looking to take it away. Burns, perhaps, and if I mispronounce names, it is solely because I don't know the center ice teams, not out of disrespect. I just don't know how to enunciate some names sometimes, because first time me. Deflected shot in front of the net. Hayden gets it out to Pappas. Pappas going to backhand it, center pass to Stroud. Good poke check there on defense for Fremont. And that should be an icing, and it will be. So I'll stop the clock with 3:38 to play in the opening period. Again, I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks, everybody, for taking time out of your Saturday to join us here on Pissin. No, she was not cheating. Trust me, I made those names up this morning when I had to come up with names. She has no idea who's in Atmosphere. Probably couldn't name one Atmosphere song, or she just is quicker to Google. Or maybe she's heard me talk about them. I don't know. I doubt it. She can probably name all the members of Wu-Tang Clan, though. We can talk about them enough. Center pass for Fremont. No one there to capitalize on it. Rieselman with the backhanded shot in the front. Myers stepping up on the far board. Centering pass again. Intercepted by center ice. Myers maintains possession of the puck. Using his stick, getting time and space, getting back to defense. Defense going to shoot. Goes right of the net. Rieselman looking for a backhanded wraparound. Blocked by the center ice goalie. Scarlett putting pressure on the far corner now. Looking to get it back to defense. Will be intercepted and taken away by center ice, who's going to ice the puck. So that'll stop the clock again. Helps if I started it. Again, hack announcing, hack camera work. You know. Sometimes clock's off. Sometimes camera's not on target. Sometimes I'm calling the wrong game. Sometimes I'm using volleyball terms. I don't know. You want to subscribe to this channel, it's on you. But the benefit is that you would get notified when a game starts, and you can subscribe to find out when we're broadcasting future games and whatnot. So it's possible we might be, Pappas with a shot from the outside. It's possible we might be playing center ice again, I guess, depending on where everybody ranks at the end of pool play. Or if you just want to watch all the games and make fun of me, hit the subscribe button. I don't get any money for it. I don't sell your information or anything like that. It's just more of a convenience thing for you guys. Or don't. Right, I don't care. I got to be here anyway. 2 minutes and 20 seconds till the end of the first period, and I'll play the team intro. Banked off the far boards. Scarlett going to pursue. Pappas there as well. High bouncy puck. Oh, that's Busher, sorry. Pappas with the puck. Backhanded shot towards the net. Cloakey on the right side. Got Busher in the front and Pappas. Center ice able to stretch past to the near boards. The right side they go. Pressure being applied by Fremont. Collision! Speedy McSpeederson on the near boards here for Fremont. That would be JT Anderson. Defense playing offense on that little breakout there. Oh, poke check. Oh, Stroud. Getting the old center ice. How you doing? Shot goes high and above the net for Stroud. Lots of referees in the stands. Pappas playing a little defense there. Pappas easy to spot. The biggest kid on the ice. A whopping 72 pounds. I mean, he's 8 years old. What do you expect? 1:12 left to play opening period. I'm not going to be able to play a commercial because I'm going to do the team intro. I do apologize, but I'll get some commercials in soon enough. Dumped in the corner by center ice, wrapped back around. Good clean play between these two teams. I like the Montreal the Canadians color scheme and setup. Wow, good battle there on the near boards. Open ice. Inside of 30 seconds to play in the opening period. A lot of neutral zone battling. Every day they're battling. 11 seconds left now. Ish. They drop the puck at center ice is Ant. Going to see the goalies for the next, or the referees for the next game. Loki with an opportunity, better get a shot off. Goes right of the net. So close. That's the end of one. Your score 2-0. Let's go ahead and meet your Fremont Flyer Bantam B team.
Welcome to the ice. Your Fremont Flyers Bantam B starting lineup. Number 11, Charles Rieselman. Number 13, Jared Anderson. Larson. Number 50, Alex Shepard. Number 17, Miles Darmento. Number 18, Hendo Scarlett. Number 29, Traeger Stroud. Number 35, Tyler Hayden. Number 44, Khalil Bales. Number 45, Kyla Polke. Number 55, MJ Myers. Number 77, Coda Mila. Number 83, Colin Pappas.
Well, there you go. Meeting your Fremont Flyers. We'll do commercials at the end of this period here. Apologize for all you who are excited about shifting it and where to get your prescriptions filled. We'll do that next period. So we're going to switch sides. Fremont's still going to wear the same colored jersey, which is black and gray. They'll be defending this net, shooting on the net to your right/top. Fremont wins the faceoff. Fremont, the 2-goal lead, which, of course, you follow hockey, is the most dangerous lead to have in hockey. So there's one of two things you can do. If you're winning 2-0, you can try to put more on there, what I would call insurance goals, so you get rid of that stigma of having a 2-goal lead and make it a 3-goal lead. Or what you don't want to do is score 2 more and make it a 4-goal lead, because if a 2-goal lead is the most dangerous lead in hockey, having a 4-goal lead is twice as bad. So definitely don't do that. There's an offsides. Again, I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks, everybody, for joining us here on PSN. If you hear a call that's inaccurate or a name that's hacked, or, I apologize. Like I said, I'm working towards mediocrity here. Like I didn't stop the clock. See, I was too excited hitting buttons, and one of them wasn't the clock button. So I'll let my clock catch up with the game clock. Normally we have more cameras, but I was running a little skosh bit late, so we're only doing single camera setup today. I know you guys are probably going to demand refunds because of that. Fair. Kept in by Darmento on the far boards. Got something going on here. We're going to have it's like a call for a penalty for elbowing or something, maybe. It looks like it might be on center ice. If that's true, that brings up a Fremont power play, courtesy of Pappas Marketing Communications. So that will be that's a bonus. Is it 2 minutes? It is 2 minutes. So there we go. 1-man advantage for Fremont for 2 minutes, or until they score a goal. Throwing it in the center by Pappas towards Milok. Pappas going to grab it again. Center again towards Milok. JT Anderson back to Pappas in the far corner. Pappas throws it towards the net. Milok has some people on him. Brought back out by center ice. Myers gets around a guy on the outside of him towards the. That's a weird. Myers with that weird wrist, and he gets it, buries it. So another Flyers hockey goal, courtesy of MJ Myers. He's got that going for him, which is nice. That's a power play goal. So the good news there, if you're center ice, is that the power play is over. The bad news is at the expense of a goal. The other good news at 11:11 is that you're full strength again. So you kind of got to ask yourself when you watch this: are you a glass half full or a glass half empty kind of person? I mean, sure, your goal got in, but you're full strength. So could be seen as 11 minutes even to play in the second period. Again, I want to say thanks to all. It's jumping up there. 98,000 of you watching live online here on the Pappas Sports Network. pissing. You have I assume there's a lot of people from Georgia watching, from the Center Ice fans. If you have a family member or a friend here, you can text. Tell them to come over to me. I'm pretty easy to find. Looks like I'm launching a space shuttle over here. Dorky equipment. I'll give them a PSN hockey puck bottle opener. Here, see if I can interrupt the. Here, see if I can show you here. There we go. We got some PSN. That's a hockey puck bottle opener. Got some of them. Got some koozies. You got some family members here. Say, hey, go and bug the ugly dude with the headset. Tell him to give you freebies. It's nothing worse than being in the hotel lobby, drinking some grain belt, and you're like, oh, son of a gun. I don't have my bottle opener. I don't want to use my ribs again. So I want to make sure you keep your ribs in order with a PSN hockey puck bottle opener. They're completely free. I'm not charging. I mean, I might ask you to tattoo it on your forehead, but come on. Seems worth it, right? 10:32. Face-off's going to be back here. It's the best hockey game I've seen all day today, I'll tell you that. Went to the Wild game last night, saw them play the Ducks. It was interesting. So at one point, it was almost a blowout, and then Ducks came back, and then it ended up still being kind of a blowout. But third period was entertaining. Still a fun game. Not as fun as this one. This one's closer. Backhanded shot by Center Ice. Deflected by the Flyers. Kicked out. We're going to have Milok being told to hustle. Somebody is. Not wrong. Scarlett battling on the far board, using his body to keep it in. His body failed him there. Redirection right inside the blue line. Good drop pass there. We'll get back to the defense. Will be chipped up and high for Center Ice. So Burns backhands it in. Goal. Sorry if I missed it. So Center Ice deciding that they're going to make their own superstitions and make a 3-goal lead the most dangerous lead to have in hockey by scoring one and making it the traditional 2-goal lead, which is the most dangerous lead in hockey. So 9:31. Center Ice finds the net. Next game for your Fremont Flyers will be this afternoon at 5 against the Reston Raiders. Reston, I believe, is from Virginia? I could be wrong. I normally am. But I believe it's Reston, Virginia. The Raiders there. You can watch that game at 5 o'clock here on PSN. It's if you're going to be in attendance, is kind of a special night here at Schwann Super Inc. It's the Is That Mayo or Not night. So you can come and enjoy the festivities and enjoy whether that's mayonnaise or not. Only here at the Schwann Super Rink. Of course, if you're not here, we'll be sure to bring you all the hot hockey action. Super ref Ant dropping the puck. Then letting it go between his feet. He can do that. Got toward the net. Front of net, awareness there by Center Ice. Duck behind the corner. Haven't spent a lot of time in the forward zone for Fremont this period. Whatever Center Ice coach said must have worked because it's been a lot of time. Ooh, collision. Garmento keeping it in. Finds Clokey. Clokey shot. Goal. I said that just to jinx them so they would score, and Clokey answered the call. It's a Flyers hockey goal brought to you by Belmont to go back up by 3. That was set up by good play in the forward zone, keeping the puck in. I believe it was Darmento or Scarlett. I'll have to go back and watch. But they laid themselves out to keep that puck in the forward zone where Clokey was open and delivered the 4th goal for the Flyers. .7:45 left to go in the second period. Center ice looking to get that one back. Collision behind the net. Pappas can't quite get that one. Oh. Shot left of the net for center ice. Center ice, I don't know what your, do you guys have like a moniker like the Capitals or Wolves or anything like that? Center ice? Is it just center ice? I generally don't know. I'm not, it's sometimes easier to say than center ice. So if you know if there's a center ice Capitals or, I mean, I think it's cool just center ice actually. You don't need to have a, moniker or whatever. I'm going to give you your due, your just accolades there if you're in awareness, if you're center ice Capitals or Warriors, came out to play aid. Oh man, lots of falling down. Ice is slipperier here in Minnesota. It's that 10,000 lake water. Right in front of their girlfriends, they're playing right there. Stroud's like, oh, well, I better step it up and do something with this then. Dumped in the corner. Pappas will retrieve it in the far corner there. Oh. It's too tall. Beats McGee. Burns has a goal already, looking to add to that. Look at his own deuce. Fremont's like, no, you didn't. Loki and Burns exchanging elbows. The equivalent of the on ice exchanging a Snapchat names. Oh, that's going to be a shot on net. Sog. Boom. Rieselman pressuring. Loose puck kicked out by center ice, kept in by Myers. Myers likes to do that jumping thing towards the boards. Normally you expect the player to take the inside. He takes the outside. Loki looking at backhand center, gets away from him. Center ice going to try to bank it to themselves at the center ice. Rieselman going to backhand dump in the corner. We're 5 minutes away from the end of the second period and bringing you the best part of this broadcast, which is the commercials. So hang in there. I mean, the play is awesome. It's even better, but no one ever says, remember when it was 5-0 or 5-1 or remember when it was 2-1? No one ever says that. They're just like, I love the commercials. Sometimes they just turn the volume down until the commercials come on. You can do that. I ain't mad at you. Scarlett using his stick and his feet effectively to control the puck. We'll give props to center ice. Oh, they just had their own friendly fire collision at center ice. Shot off the edges. Stroud going to take a shot. Loose puck in front. No one there for Fremont to capitalize. Bales keeping it in. I was starting to say that two teams. I don't know if some of you have watched me call these games before. Got little quirks like, oh, there's a backhand goal. Scarlett with a backhanded goal. The Flyers hockey goal. Just center ice? Yeah. Works for me, buddy. Thank you for letting me know. Here. Here you go, man. Want a bottle opener and a koozie? Thanks, dude. So that's a Flyers hockey goal brought to you by Valmont, courtesy of Hondo Scarlett to make it 5-1. But center ice wearing all matching helmets. It's dumb, I know, because Fremont's wearing matching gray helmets, but so many times we play teams where it's like it's choose your own helmet, and sometimes there's 4 different colors of helmets, you know? It's like, oh, it's good save by Tyler Hayden. So props to center ice for wearing the matching blue. Even in ours, Rieselman's got like, must have rubbed some, as you've seen on TV, polish on his helmet because it's a little bit shinier than the other helmets. Polishing his helmet. It's Rieselman because you can spot it from a mile away. The other teammates are not polishing their helmets. Rieselman with his polished helmet got a breakaway, but unfortunately the helmet led, feet were behind him, and he fell down, go boom. Pappas now with it near side. He's going to bring it in. He's got Clokey. Gets past 2 center icers. I want to thank assume the parent for center ice, whose wife was apparently watching and said they have no moniker. It's just center ice. He came up and found me. I gifted him a free hockey puck bottle opener and koozie. So his fear of warm drinks has been alleviated, and his fear of having to open those drinks the hard way have been alleviated because his wife told him to find the ugly guy with the microphone and tell him we're just center ice. You can tell your significant other or whatever to tell me whatever they want, and I'll give them one. So there's no trivia attached. Just ask for them. I mean, I kind of appreciate it because it makes my bag lighter. Ooh, off the crossbar. You psyched me out there. That should be an icing. Nope. Ant says no. No icing. 2 minutes. 2 minutes burrito time. If you're watching Encino Man and you need to heat up a burrito, you heat up a burrito for 2 minutes. Centering pass, shot, missed by Fremont. 151 left. Bales, shot from the blue line, glove save, loose puck. Loose puck still kicked out by center ice. 130 left to go. You won't get your burrito as warm with 130. Shot by Stroud, saved by center ice. Wheelock in the middle. Oh, Hayden fell down. You better get up because it's coming this way. Ooh, collision! Collision! Inside of a minute. Half a burrito warm. I know what you're all wondering. What commercials are you going to play? Well, you're 53 seconds away from finding out. I got 2 in mind. What's going on here? Some personnel changes happening. Shot on net, left of the net for center ice. Oh! I'm a defenseman, and that happens every time I'm at the blue line. I always let them go through my feet because, well, I'm old. Center ice battling. Loki pressuring. He's the F2. Bales is the F1 on this back check. So that wouldn't be an F if it's a back check, but you get the idea. 10 seconds, centered pass to Burns. Burns sets it up. Intercepted by Fremont. Got a stick on it. Burns keeping it, pressuring, looking for an opportunity. Whistle blowed, it did. End of 2, your score now. It's 5-1. We'll be back after these messages.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear. I love butt drugs.
Welcome back to the Schwann's Super Rink. Should be plural. Super Rinks. We're on Rink 2 for the Fremont Flyers, taking on Center Ice from Georgia. I believe the Atlanta area is what I believe some of the fans / parents or relatives of the Center Ice players were saying. I did not recognize them, but they were very friendly, and we were talking. I was like, I didn't know if they were from the game before us, and I thought he said they're from the Atlanta area. I was like, oh, cool. Welcome. Period 3, it's the last one. 5-1, your score. Fremont, 4-goal lead over Center Ice currently, but no lead is safe going into the third period. I don't care what your score is. And your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Pappas within the near boards. Just kicks it away. Center Ice, a little pep in their step here. Opportunity. And off the post. Another shot. That is off the logo. That's where I shoot them when I do get the opportunity to shoot on a goalie. I put it right in their logo. And that's not what coaches tell me to do. It's just where they end up, man. The goalie shouldn't have been there. You know? Again, next game will be 5 o'clock this afternoon here in Pisson. Same rink and everything. Different team, different referees. Just, a couple hours later, taking on the Reston Raiders from Virginia. And if you're here, is that Mayo or not night? It's always exciting. Sometimes it's not, otherwise it would just be Mayo night. Sometimes it's better than Mayo. Sometimes it's like a really white, sometimes it's like a horseradish or Thousand Island that just should be not white. Yeah. Sometimes it's just melted cheese curds. Burns shot from the... I'm sorry, it's not Burns. It's Marino, maybe? Marino? Some high fives being given away down there. Sometimes they're hitting the glove, sometimes they're not. 11:39. Good save by Tyler Hayden. More butt drugs? Will do. Another shot on Tyler, another save for Tyler. Rink's actually pretty warm. Feels good. Ooh, good opportunity there for center ice. Right idea. Just thankful for Myers, for Fremont, for taking that away. Otherwise, that was a good opportunity there for open shot. Myers are going to kick it out towards the D. We'll get back towards blue line, kept in by center ice. Myers with it again. Going to try the other direction. Knocking down my gear. Sorry, I was fixing something. Uh-oh. Ant's got his hand up in the air like he just doesn't care. He's calling penalties like he does care. And that's going to be on, it's a tripping call. And it's going to be on center ice, which is going to bring up again another Fremont power play. Brought to you by Pappas Marketing Communications. So 2 minutes burrito time on the power play for Fremont here. If you're center ice, you're looking to kill 2 minutes. That's what they call the penalty kill. PK if you're, that's what the kids are calling on the snappy snaps, tiki-talkers. The Friendsters, the MySpacies. Bank pass to Milok. Nobody there. All right. One on one. That goes to the outside the net. A shorthanded opportunity there for center ice. Scarlett on the right side. Or is that Busher? Don't know. Back to the defense, who's late arrival but gets there in time. That's Busher and Milok here in front of the net. Anderson shoots it. Loose puck in front, covered by center ice. One minute remains power play for Fremont. Just gets past Pappas. Shot. Field goal. Bringing it back the other way. Opportunity. Oh, tried to go forehand, draw the goalie, and go backhand. Right idea. Just didn't put enough backhand on it. Good opportunity. Good luck, though, for center ice. On a breakaway, on a short-handed opportunity. Good save by Hayden. Kicked out by Darmino. Caveman going to do his caveman lumbering skate towards the boards. Be the F2 in this one, even though it's not a forecheck. Ooh, screening Tyler. Back to Darmento. Darmento to Rieselman. Lofty puck. Coloki getting it in the zone. Flyers not able to keep it in the zone. Power play over, and the kid out of the box is going to skate with it. He's got sweet flow. Look at that hair. Deserves a goal just for the hair. Get that kid's autograph after the game. Got beaut hair. Oh, miscommunication. Oh. Ice is slippery. Setting up for a pass in front is center ice. Gets back towards the near corner here. Again, centering pass. Myers with it. Myers going to make some people move. Dish it up to Pappas, who's not going to skate his ass off. He's going to take a sweet-ass time. We'll have a talking to by Coach Poland about that. Kicked out. 7:45 left to play. in this game. Armento takes time to survey what he wants to do. Chipped in by Milok. He's going to go behind the net. And a lot of defensive type play here for Fremont. That's where it gets dangerous. When you know you have a lead and you start kind of playing like it, that's when you got to be careful. When you lose it. Busher able to, definitely something there. So Busher's going in the box, offsetting penalties. So no power play. I think one got called for hooking, one got called for laughing. I don't know. No idea. Rieselman, far boards. Stroud using both sides of his blade there to take control. Shoots it on net. It's in the goalie's crotch. Trickier. There you go. .6:31 left, folks. Game number 1 of this tournament for Fremont. Assume game number 1 for center ice as well. Ooh, backhand opportunity for Pappas. He has 2 center icers on him and a fan on that. Apparently, no icing. Ant and Sean not wanting to skate. I'd say it was tipped or something, so they don't have to skate. Pappas getting it over to Stroud. Stroud getting it back to Pappas. Pappas getting it back to Stroud. Stroud getting it back to Pappas. Who's on first? Puck out of play. Stops the clock with 5:29 left to play. Personnel changing for both teams. Game on. Oh, gave it to our own goalie there. It's an interesting way. Tell you what, man, Fremont's looking like they're giving their guard down a little bit here. Can't feel too great about that. Zoom cam. Double burrito time coming up. 4 minutes. It's a really hot burrito. Probably hard and crusty. be their performance. Ooh. Tripped over himself, I believe, actually, on that one. Just so excited. Tapped his feet and fell down. Right, Myers with the puck, head up and skating through traffic. He's got Pappas helping him and Scarlett back there as well. We'll get it poke checked away from him. I'm on the boards. Pappas going to watch it instead of actually making a move for it. That's what they teach you there. The kid's going to have a talkings to. Myers, toe dragging it. Heel losing it. Turning it over. 3:30 left to play. Aiden blocks that one. Stroud. Bank pass up to Pappas. That'll be an icing unless they wave it off. They will not. So 3:01 left of game time. Not too late to tell your SO to come over here and get a PSN koozie or hockey puck bottle opener. Light in my bag. Busher brings it in. Flings it, deflected off of center icer. Busher battling. Floki trying to set up towards the middle. Big high one. Good save by the center ice goalie. Oh, missed that deflection. Kicked by Milok. Kicked by Neil. I don't know, man. I think his thigh was on the inside of the blue line, but whatevs. You're closer than me there, man. It's a good time to ask you folks at home what has 9 arms and sucks. This is a joke, and it goes along with what you just heard overhead. What has 9 arms and sucks? Def Leppard. Just kidding. I like Def Leppard. But the joke is that. It's not a nice joke. Just, that guy rules. I heard it and remembered it. Lots of falling down. Everyone using that new skate tape. You put it on your blades and you see what happens. Skate tape. Do it to all your friends on the team. Skate tape. Hilarity ensues when your teammate goes on the ice for warm-ups and skate tape. It's clear, so you'll never know what's on there. He'll know when his face hits the ground. Skate tape. Try staying the whole game with it. Skate tape. Oh, look at that. Sitting up really well in front of the net is center ice. Fremont. Not really guarding him that well. Need a hard way to win games that way. Oh, collision. Self-inflicted. Look at that. Shot, glove save, Hayden. Stop the clock, too. Which allows, stop the clock, too. Which allows the scoreboard guy to play more Def Leppard. Orange sugar on me. Still sticking sweet from his head to his feet. Still, 30 years later. Leard. Rieselman with the puck, the polished helmet. Inside of a minute now. Center Ice has to get 4 goals within 36 seconds here. Shot at a weird angle for Stroud, but you still got to put it on net, right? Things happen. Briefly poke check by Myers. 17 seconds. Loose puck behind the net. Shot towards the net, over the net. Be the last opportunity here. And that will end it. Your final here from Schwann Super Rink is Fremont 5 and Center Ice 1.